Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And in today's video, I will be discussing how philosophy needs to bring back our beloved on the screen here, Hope in a Jar gift set. Now, I am one of those channels that will say to you all that if I have not, and I've been doing this from the beginning of the channel, from the jump, if I've not yet tried a product, I'm not going to recommend it. Okay, I'm just letting you know what's out here. So ladies and gentlemen, I spotted this before, and I haven't yet seen it in stores, but then I haven't been through enough stores to see if they brought it back. Okay, neat. All I'm saying is I came across it and I'm like, I'm hoping that philosophy brings this back. So this is at first I thought it was a body care set, but Hope in a Jar seems to be a collection that is only geared towards skincare instead of body care. So I had to look very carefully at the bottles here. So ranging from left to right, we have the following. We have a, hold on. Let me see here. And I know you're probably not used to seeing stuff like this, seeing a format like this, but we just get, I have to let y'all know what's out there, because you know you can't wait till Christmas to think about gift ideas. Okay, so let me show you, let me just show you. So from left to right, we're just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I'm not a person that like to waste anybody's time. So first things first, from left to right, exactly what you're seeing on the screen. In the tallest jar there, we have Hope in a Jar at the Instant Glowing Peeling Mousse with pineapple extract and vitamin B5. That is what we have. That is 1 fluid ounces. I'm thinking that maybe this is considered the regular size of everything. That's what we're dealing with. Okay. Cool. And then the 2 small bottles from left to right. You guys are also welcome to leave comments as well. I am seeing a Biome Balance Glow Serum with prebiotic, hyaluronic acid, and AA2G. That must be like a particular technology of skincare. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The second one, right here, from left to right, the I'm gonna address your comment, Ed, in just a moment, because we're going over Hope in a Jar, this gift set. So I'm beginning to give y'all some gift ideas. I feel like anytime that I see prebiotics in a skincare, I'm just wondering what that does for someone, because I've had prebiotics and probiotics food wise, drink wise, and I know that stuff is really good for your digestive systems. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just speaking off of experience. I'm just wondering if a prebiotic is in a skincare gift set like this from Philosophy. And Philosophy is a particular type of brand. I'm just wondering what prebiotics do. I'm going to forgive you, Miss Latoya Hicks. We're not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that, ma'am. We're definitely not going to do that. I forgive you right now, and I release you right now into the complete freedom of forgiveness, because God saw you do that. Now, let's get back on track. All right. So, prebiotics and skincare, that's very different. I have seen prebiotics in body care too. I'm just wondering, what is the deal with that? Whenever I see prebiotics, I'm thinking, isn't it not supposed to be in body care? Isn't it not supposed to be in skincare? Maybe it's because I'm only familiar with it, a food grade of it. Then I'm just like, yeah, D'Angelo, I'm gonna forgive you for that as well. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're not gonna do that. I don't know who anybody is talking to. Bonjour. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Adios mío. Chai. I let people say it in any other language. And then I'd be done surprise them if I decide I want to reply in one of them. Then they'll be like, oh snap, let me just hush. We're still here talking about gift sets, a hope in a jar philosophy. And so we're going to stay focused here, because anytime you it gets distracting. If I were you, I would dial it back immediately and ask God to forgive you. That's what I would do. Yeah. I would dial that back immediately. I've seen too many times. I just did a video about forgiveness. There's oodles of them. They stacking up, by the way. I am talking to you, ma'am. So the last time I checked, there's somebody trying to talk to me like they my parent. Last time I checked, my parents is in their hometown. They're not on this live. It's okay. I forgive you. God saw what you done. So now I'm just quite nervous for you. This is not the first time I'm speaking to anyone, including yourself, like this. The OGs of the channel, my day ones, know I talk like this to people on lives. I immediately forgive people, and I tell them I'm really genuinely nervous for you. And I let you see it on my face. Like, I'm nervous for you. Because I know it's on the other side of people talking crazy to me. Next thing you know, people volunteer information. Oh, did you hear about what happened to so-and-so? Like, you know, they wind up having an encounter with someone. God arranged everything. And then they wind up seeing how it felt to be talked to crazy like how they talked to me. So when I do this stuff, I don't ever edit it out. You could go back to see as proof. You don't have to believe me. You don't. No. I'm gonna stay on this. You came in here. So I have to address it. Now, there's sometimes I won't address it, and I'll tell you really quickly that I'll forgive you. But this one of these moments, I'm gonna address it for a little bit, and we'll get back on topic. Because remember, we started on topic, and we got thrown off a little bit. All right. Now I'm being instructed to get back on topic. Not because you said so. See how that works? All right. So we have gone over philosophies. We're not yet done yet. So we've gone over philosophies, skincare set. So from left to right, we have gone over the Instant Glow Peeling Mousse with pineapple extract. That sounds delectable. Don't eat that. It's not worth the hospital visit. I forgive you too as well, Chanath. Yeah. Then the one in the second from the far left, we have a Biome Balance Glow Serum. And I'm not a dermatologist. I just love going over this stuff. And then we discussed prebiotics and skincare, and I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. Yeah. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We don't do insults. I'm a former name caller and a former cusser. So we're not gonna do that. I love it. Most people, like, they get these comments and no, we ain't dialing nothing back. I came here on a mission to do one thing and one thing only. And we're gonna do it. Third one from the left, that's to the left side of that jar on the far right, we have a eye revival serum and cream. So it must be a eye cream that has a serum within it. So it says with elderberry flavor. Nope. Elderberry flower, something. It says something composed of elderberry and then hyaluronic acid. Now, if you've been wondering why you've been seeing hyaluronic acid and a whole bunch of stuff regarding skincare, serums, body care is where I really started to see it, like really, really heavily. Hyaluronic acid, they've been adding that a whole lot. Bath and Body Works is about one of the first places I started to see it. It has to do with moisturizing skin. That is the claim that they're making, okay? Now, I haven't used a body care product containing hyaluronic acid long enough, meaning I have, but not long enough to be able to recommend any type of product with hyaluronic acid. That's just how we roll on this channel. We roll with honesty. That's how we're gonna do it. Welcome, Bryson. Appreciate you. All right. So we have here the big jar on it in the far right, sitting underneath that little tag that says $52, $52, and underneath it it just says a $73 value. Now, if you ain't familiar with philosophy retail price is considered expensive. The best place to get philosophy is at the department stores, because you will find it there. It will be significantly marked down. That's what you're gonna be having. Okay, so Hope in the jar on the far right. Hope in the Jar Smooth Glow Multitasking Moisturizer with Pro Vitamin. Is that vitamin P as in Paul from the bottom? I don't know. Welcome, Chloe. Glycolic and hyaluronic acid. So you're noticing a theme throughout this skincare set. Now, it looks like it's $52. And I'm like, okay, I've always heard a person say, and it has like stayed in the back of my mind, that don't ever worry about how much it costs to take care of yourself, appearance wise, inside and out. So that means whether you shopping for vitamins, not a medical professional, skincare, not a medical professional, and also not a dermatologist. You should strike a healthy balance. This is what I think. I think you should I don't think you should worry about the price too much, but you should to a certain extent if it's about to exceed your budget, where you can't take a where you can't take care of other things. Okay? You should be right in the middle. Healthy balance. You should focus on quality. And if the quality comes with the price, see if you could look for a discount. If not a discount, if they have sales during certain parts of the year, hint, hint, Victoria, don't tell nobody. That's not my joke. Bath and Body Works, all of that. Then you could go those routes. Look for coupons. Look online. These worldwide internets contain all kind of stuff. Look through these shopping apps, these delivery apps. Instacart, DoorDash, they did a lot of that, I think earlier last year or earlier this year, where they were doing discounts on different things. And there are certain stores that have now been added to Instacart. And now I haven't heard any news about DoorDash, but definitely Instacart. So that's how you kind of strike a balance between quality, spending, not really worrying about the price, but then making sure you're mindful of your spending. Yeah, rewind it back if you don't get it. That's okay. So with this, and the holiday packaging is cute. It's I love it. It's adorable. This is one of the most wonderful times of the year, and I'm not finna let nobody get in the middle of all of that. Hold on, let me mute. We got some background noise. All right. Appreciate y'all waiting on me. Sometimes that stuff happens. My day ones know what that's like. That's with the live streaming portion of things. And sometimes the videos. Sometimes I don't edit that stuff out. Anywho, just to recap, I would really like to see this come back. I have never, I've answered a couple questions that you may have. No, I've not yet tried, Hope in a Jar. Not any of these particular things. Not the Instant Glow Peeling Mousse with pineapple extract and vitamin B5. Who remembers that group? Never mind. We ain't gonna even get into it. The Biome Balance Glow Serum with a prebiotic, a hyaluronic acid, and AA2G. I think that's a particular skincare technology. Some companies have that because I see the little TM abbreviation for trademark kind of sign that's on it. Eye Revival Serum in Cream with elderberry flower and hyaluronic acid. I never knew elderberry was like a flower. I just thought it was berries. Learned something new today. See, that's why I don't have nothing to say when a person say they don't know how to do something that seems basic to other people. Because the moment you make fun of them, God is going to allow you to enter a situation in which you don't know something. And the person may make fun of you, and then you ain't gonna think that's funny. Funny how that stuff happens. That's why I don't do it. If you don't know something and you know about it, share. Help the person instead of making fun of them. Because it may seem cute while you're in school, but once you become an adult, it ain't cute no more. It ain't cute in the 20s. You might be able to pass a little bit with it in the 20s, maybe. Depending on, you know, what type of people you around. 30s and 40s and 50s? No. So although I've never tried this, because the rule here on the channel is that if I haven't tried it, I don't recommend it. I just let you know it's out here. I would like for Philosophy to bring back this Hope in a Jar skincare, complete skincare set. It looks like it would be beneficial based off of reading the ingredients alone. That's all I can say. We all about honesty over here. And I appreciate those of you who have made this conversation and this reaction to me seeing this in the store of my actual video of this. You've truly made it a colorful conversation. I forgive all of y'all that done left some comments just like that. Just okay. You're in God's hands. That makes me nervous, but hey, I love you. Jesus loves you. Yeah, until next time. If you would like to see a continuation or see more videos like this, and this is your first time here, you know what to do. That button is somewhere on the screen. Hit the all bell. Peace. Love you. Appreciate y'all.